Alright, sorry. Does it pick up the YouTube stuff? YouTube is now running. Alright. We should be good. Yeah, they got a 2079. Which is like close to soft max, but I guess with ships being what it is that soft max anymore, actually? We do finally have a Saw Rollo to fight. It's like the first person who's posted against me. Questions I don't remember. There's some stuff I was considering for this ramp, but I don't know if I actually got to it. Am I holding Mott's? Nope, she's still on defense. Is my Tarkin good? No. Okay, I don't know if I want to try targeting Assassins then. I do think it's contingent on him having good crit chance and crit damage and offense. I think we just jump straight into it. So this is what? 50% crit avoid, 70% health, 80% offense. So the offense doesn't matter, the armor pen doesn't matter. The crit avoid also technically doesn't matter if we're specifically working around advantage as well. Would we be fine doing EP Mara? So the context from last match is that Queen seems like on paper, especially knowing Ezra ignores taunts when he pops his 50, right? But it seems like it just always rams his face into decoy. So I think QA against Reyes is just consistent because I don't see how you lose past that. Like the only thing that would maybe hang you would be like Exile Pow and Qui-Gon just gets his damage cut in half or something, and it's a bulky team to boot. QA does get a chance to be an undersize of them. I might just set it on this. Vaguely nice stat package. Okay, the one problem is there is technically some RNG risk on this, right? If we assume QA is consistent, isn't the correct choice when fighting cheesers to take the 100%? Because it should be a 57. It's -1 banner, but if I'm right about the ships thing, then we don't have to crank straight 57s across the board. Dodge chance. We might actually be guaranteed to dodge that. Alright. Looks good. I think she's just dead. Yep. We got the skip. Well, that's fun. That's less fun. You stop looking at me like that. Go away. Alright. Is Ben making me -1 here? Are we... Is this... No. We're safe. Yeah, I think that Chrono's way overhyped. Like, we didn't even, like, purposely spread out Vulnerable. I just went for the stun on Ezra just for extra security. What even is Starkiller's base crit chance now that I'm thinking about it? I don't think he's, like, hurting for it. I mean, it's the same thing that I said on Taskbot. It's like, we've been in metas where, like, Ray had what looked to be a decent stack run, but, like, look, man, Darkside buffs just exist right now. Like, it's not a good bet to take. I mean, he's what, 103%, and then isn't there, like, 30% crit chance pre and post? He's up to 100, so he's at, like, 200. So, crit avoidance would only really serve to, like, block crit on EP Mara, which I don't think you give a shit about that much. Alright, it feels like the determining fight for today is going to be the Sol Rolo. I've even sat waiting for YouTube to turn on for 15 minutes. YouTube is on now, I think. It should be. It's running. I see it on. Yeah, it's on. What you talk about? So the two angles I'm aware of are we go Treya plus bulk, or we go Balin for the fear shit. What are my options here like? It's not the most insane bulk package. I did just freshen up Treya a bit as well. I mean, that has to mean something, right? Like, we would always gotta prefer to be on the stat package, but nah, we need to save that for possible LV shit. Although I just realized, are you also? Fuck. Man, why can't you just be normal? You're just a walking liability. Is Darkside buffs real? We're not worried about damage. They have Rolocron against straight lead. We're worried about surviving. And after what I just saw on Talon, I'm very fucking worried about surviving. I don't know if I want to run this now, actually. Whenever a Ripple ally attacks that turn, they dispel debuffs on themselves. This matchup would almost like call for Scion, maybe? They attack at turn, they dispel themselves, so you're not going to get as much assist healing unless they just specifically target Savage. I think I'm kind of forced in this direction just because my Talon odds suck. Unfortunately. It's not the best in Quizcron here, but Yeah, what's it missing? It's missing bulk. Missing cooldown 3. Remember, mercenary allies afflicted with fear. And Luther should just be doing this less constantly, right? But there's the concern of healing immunity. But we auto-dispel healing immunity, right? Or am I wrong? Oh, immunity healing, man. Yeah. I'm just gonna hit this shit. It sucks, but I did not think to check Talon. We could have possibly set up for the Merrick AoE here. I don't know if that was a mistake to switch targets. Oh, they have the tenacity up, so we're just going infinite. That's cute. Should have all been cooldown increased. Shouldn't we be healing immunity immune, or is that 5v5 only? What the hell? Balin continues to be an enigma for me. That man belongs on defense. IMO. God damn, she said give me both at once, poor favor. I say favor. That's crazy too, because Luthen can't die while the decoy's alive, and you would think that Luthen would be higher in the AoE order than the decoy. Alright, I mean, that went down. That basically wasn't a Rillocron fight, but it was on -1. If we're keeping score that way. But I would be honest, trade against Rolo, I don't know if you would ever two-man that shit. That sounds a little bit sweaty. Alright, so Traya is now a roaming free agent, but I was thinking maybe this could be worth trying? Wait, why the fuck are you here? Oh, because the last... Fuck. You. Alright, I guess. You could be here too. I don't know if this is a stupid idea, but is this anything? If we're trying to zero in on Saw capabilities, we're just firing ranging shots right now. DV Crop would be good, but do we need it elsewhere? Do we? Where have I been using it lately? I'm inciting myself. Insight. 3v3. Load filter, me offense. Attacking Data Crop, primary Vader. No. Stark. Good enough. It hasn't really gone anywhere vital. The only place I would maybe shout out would be like DR. I mean, of course, I could go on Bane for if we see an SLK, but I somehow doubt we're gonna see an SLK. I don't know, maybe. Would it be so wrong? It's Drogon time. Rough news on that front, it appears it's no longer Drogon time. This doesn't dispel, does it? Yes, it does. Motherfucker. Farewell. What? How am I revealed? If Mace dies, automatically reveal them or some shit like that? I got fucking scanned. Whoa. Drogon be upon you. Alright, not that good. Why was that like... Oh, because Ayla has high defense, of course. I'm sorry. I'm placing you under unreasonable expectations. Okay, we need to save the rally to try to heal them at the very end, I guess. Alright. Yeah. That's just not a move I associate with dealing damage, I'm sorry. I guess you give it a DV Cron. It makes sense. Well, now what? Is Mace good banners against Tuskens? Yeah, but I don't know if Mace is actually, like, I don't tend to associate Mace with good banner regen. An easy 57. I don't believe you. Just mechanically speaking, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't start to bleed. I guess we should bring Ayla to try to get some regen. Well, that just means Temple Card was wasted. That feels bad. Options are kind of ass. That's the Jamal Chrome. Don't touch that. There's a book I could do something surely. It's not about win or lose, it's about efficiency. Right? That's the overlying condition. Temple Card just doesn't really offer you regen. It offers you defense, which is like preemptive regen, but 40% protection up can't be diswater prevented. I mean, you're driving a hard bargain. Is it weakest warrior? It might be. We could look, but it's Relic 5. The number is lower. That's good enough, right? Alright, double guard. We did not get investigation, or no, provoke, which is basically investigation for all intents and purposes. Still didn't get it. Still didn't fucking get it. Hello? Now I'm leaning the opposite. No, I'm not sure that Ayla would have been able to 57 this. We never got a single investigation off, though. Jesus. Alright, what did we do against Tarkin last match? We did Wampa. Yeah, sure. I'm not aware of or thinking of any sort of... Again, I, like, in the future, I think this would be good to have as, like, a Tarkin 58. But my Tarkin is traditionally built, and I don't think a traditional Tarkin is good here. I guess the big question is, do we actually even need a... Wampacron for this matchup? We might not. Alright. We have not lost Enes versus Jabba yet. But should I try? Of course I want to fucking run it. I've run it every single time on site. But if we aren't forced to do it... That is like SLK FOSF. I mean, Dark Ray, I'd imagine that's a lot of debuffs, would also just be good survivability. Alright, so time. Should we just do the match planner? Alright. Jabba, QA, Balin, Enoch, not Knight. It is Dito, though. Afra, Finn? What else? Gas, Rex. Didn't we scout a major putters for Rex recently? Trench, KB. Is it Malixol for Rex? What was it? I think we 100% know what we're doing on some of those, right? Let us begin. What am I thinking of or looking for? I mean, we wouldn't mind having cooldown decrease, but... Oh, this is the one I think we had. Just to try to keep full protection. But it's great about another ally, so unless it's bugged in counting the unit to itself, it wouldn't regen them at all. It probably doesn't matter that much which we use. I'll probably just run those anyway. It begins to spread. Did I blind? I probably did. I need to freshen up on what our protection and regen mechanics are. It feels like it's on debuff. Debuff. 10% of protection, whatever, then flexible with the debuff. Okay. That might be... yeah. God, what was the Captain Rex punish? I don't even think I wrote it down in the notes either, because it was just like, I'll never see that. Is it just Malik? There was also something for Trench. Guess we could Gar ISC, but that's only 56, alright? I think we can do better. I assume we probably just try to see that for 59. Alright, we did a bash blinder. Alright. Finn is off the board. 9 teams remain. We have SLK, C. God, this would be a lot easier if I just did this before bashes. BB2. I almost shouldn't even write down DR just because it's -3. I mean, it's not -3 if we just use classic. Here. BKM. BKM actually could moonlight as a solid efficiency team if you just go Rolocron plus OG. OG Bow. Bane. Gungan. I assume Gungan versus Trench would be a lazy option. Treya undersize. I have too much stuff on all husband. Fuck. I mean, SLK is not supposed to be here, whatever that's worth. I could write down Night Sister, but it's like not making it today. I guess the question is Bad Batch 2 making it today? Oh, we have Grim this as well. Yeah, yeah. Just throw more shit on the pile. Yeah, why not? Of course. We would 100% need all of this. Alright. That was Jabba with Jabba against... Sorry. SLK with SLK Kron against Jabba. I can't imagine that feels bad. Creative Ones is not really a stat. Defense is not really a stat against SLK. Like, how would that go poorly? I don't know. Sounds fairly chill. Sounds fairly overkill. Would the banners be shit, though? Wait, it shouldn't be shit with this, right? As long as... Okay, whenever a stun enemy is defeated, they keep it revives, everyone heals 100%. So we are looking to either end it with a Dre shock or with a stun person kill, which seems unlikely. It's probably going to be Joppa last standing, and we're worried about deaths. I was tempted to maybe just save that for after they did buffs. We're blind, but he's stunned, so it doesn't matter. Hey, what's up, Swampgrass? How's it going, man? Okay, so he gets to come back, so we technically get more healing now. Oh, wait, no, the fucking anti-revive clause block, fuck. Oh, it's annoying. We needed FOS FTP to, like, kill him himself, or Dre to do it. That does not return us to 57, unfortunately. Well, only just one shy. But there are worse fates, I guess. I mean, maybe SLK Dre 2-man would have been fun. It's up, Scrum. Alright, what's going where? Is this Gungans on Balin, or is this... Bad Batch? Rolo, maybe? I didn't even put PKM down on the list. No, I did. But does she really need to be used today? I don't know. I don't think so. The problem is Babashu going to bleed? I assume this is Bane on QA. They do have the bulk durability and some critical hits. This nice cherry on top. God, is this ever see Bane? C is not going to get before Amidala, so they're going to have stealth, though. Maybe Tran. What if it's BK Rolo here? Wait, am I underthinking this? Am I fucking stupid? We have GN, right? It still trips me out that that team is so low in GP that it just never comes up when you scroll it. And I like the health. This is kind of whatever. I don't think that I have like better options here necessarily. Yeah, it's probably just this, huh? I would assume, I don't know if this is greedy, maybe it would be smarter to just go straight for POW. But they're going to stealth, right? Maybe it is just this? I'm gonna amend the last thing that I said to it probably doesn't matter what we use here. I guess maybe it matters for banners, but we have protection regen, right? Good enough. I swear, like, dude, I've lost multiple rounds because I did a roster scroll and Grey Mothers was just like 50, 60 characters below top, just below where you would think remaining relevant teams is left. It's fucking insane, man. I don't get it. I don't have a brother that plays Galaxy Heroes. Alright, is this BB2 Rolo? It might not be the best on banners. I mean, this is kind of the last power squad, right? Is this just Bane? The Masked Man? I always don't know Bane actually gives you banners these days. It's like your best case scenario is either run Malik or Savage if you're trying to really. But doesn't Malik possibly just like solo Rex 5s? This has the regen. Cyan kind of does, actually. Okay, Cyan's second special is not going to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my 3 seconds ago self. Cyan's second special is not going to out-regen Bane just trying to fuck you every single turn. I'm sorry. It's not. It's like Savage and Malik Drain are like the only outs. I feel like in the name of better banners elsewhere, maybe we just try to take a 59 on Bane. We just try to end fast. Alright, gun guns have lot to be ignorant. Are they immune to colon increase? Oh, the healing immunity thing was only against Ahsoka. Alright. That's why we had it. So technically it was a little bit scared than I thought, but it worked out. Alright. Pacing was not brisk enough. It's fucking over. Yeah. Definitely 57. The 50-70 57 I've ever seen, actually. Well, this can't be a JML cron because there is no JML, I guess. This actually might give us back some faster protection regen occasionally. I don't know. Would this be so bad? If it's not C, what is it? QA maybe? Yeah, we are modded a bit more greedy than your usual. But it is shore things up a bit. I guess Echo was a better medium art. Or Link. But it goes away anyway, so. Loudly incorrect buzzer. I should have saved it one more turn. I thought it might have been the kill shot. -1. Alright, I'm gonna inside this real quick. What the fuck was it that we saw the last? I swear to god it was something. Not seeing it? What the hell was it? Does it just not exist? I would have guessed it was Malik. Malik Solo has a 5% win rate. Couldn't you just like go to Malik 3 stack, go for healing immunity, and then start draining? Am I crazy on that? Why would it be bad? Rex tenacity down into stuns into fall below crit avoidance to stop they stop getting feared type shit. I guess that's it. I mean, I assume QA would be fine here. QA or Malikos. Alright. Trench. I assume this is just going to be Gungans against Trench, just to abuse the Separatist shit. Like, if it was Django here, maybe they would have some generator pressure, but alas. Okay, 5 squads remain. We have Babash to DR Seer BKM Gungan Treya QA. Who is taking down Afra for no bleed? Gungans obviously a good candidate for it. Like, Gungans don't necessarily have to be on Trench GD, right? Trench is probably a lot easier to take down cleanly. Or at least I have to imagine this is clean. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Obviously, this is like a little bit spooky if they get through Generator, but they would never. Well, this is now up for grabs because C doesn't need Sherpa. What am I thinking of here? Two-turn torture doesn't really matter for this matchup, I can't imagine. They don't have the crit avoidance in 3v3. It sounds chill. I don't know. Do we go straight for the stun plus protection disrupt? Might be resistible though. I mean, yeah, but also kind of don't really care. You seem sufficiently dead. I'm almost tempted to third BKM at this, but fuck, man. That woman, man. She has thrown in seemingly unlosable places before. I assume this is just this. Not that we worry about undersizing, just get her up. We will respect the Jocasta sufficiently. The dice are counterable, I guess. If we're not getting Palace's value, we might as well not give them counterattacks yet. At least that makes logical sense to me. More counterattacks, I guess. Wait, we're removing his turn meter. We're just extending our handcuffs. I guess we're just jailbreaking deal dash and am I done? By killing them to death. You are free, my son. Watch KB Mass drop decoy. Oh, wait, they're gonna fucking get the thing. I forget, does it happen if she's last woman standing? We need to kill the decoy so that Qui-Gon tries to stun. I don't remember if she self-cleanses when she goes for the big boom. She just doesn't want to do it. Fuck, man. We need foresight. Alright. I guess foresight just never was real. Just fuck my shit up. Might as well. The downside of having a Qui-Gon who can throw hands is that Padawan Obi-Wan's always getting sloppy seconds. Alright, and then there were three. We have Trey at 2 men. Is it ever Savage solo? Why would Savage, like, fail to beat Trench? Dooku bonus turn to unlock Savage, but would that even be bad? Well, it would possibly infinite us, right, I guess. How would we struggle to kill them? I'm not sure I see a problem with it. 55% health, 25% crit avoidance. The crit avoidance, like, would be annoying. Fuck it, whatever. It's a 1 better difference, I guess. Alright. Treya, 2 team 1, Seer, 2 team another. Who's last? That's Rolocron. On who? The Rex Nuke can actually kind of threaten Savage, is the problem. What if it's Tarkin? Can't Tarkin just kind of shut their whole shit down? I mean, no, my Tarkin's kind of... I mean, maybe it's unfair to call it ass, because that's how everyone has it built, but I would describe it as ass. Treya sounds too spooky. I think I'm just going... Look. About what I expected. Now... Is this Tryon? Or is it just Tryon Trench? I keep forgetting it's not Nikron, is the thing. Powers are not critting. We don't have advantage. We're not vulnerable. Kind of whatever. I should have been aiming at Enoch. I forgot about the Rolo assist. I don't think it's functionally going to matter, but it is annoying. We shouldn't have done Omega heal. We could be +1 banner if we had saved it. Yeah, not the best. BCAM would have had better banners. I just wasn't sure if it trusted Ojibot or not dying. Unfortunate. But I'm gonna put a comment in YouTube's room chat. As far as I guess YouTube is gonna be less I think about. Yeah, for what it's worth, their account basically more or less seems like where I prefer to be in. Like they definitely seem like they're punching up a lot, which is good. Yeah, they're like around 3,900. They only have 8 GL. They're doing pretty well for themselves rank wise. Keep up the good work. Duke is just gonna stealth everyone on Big Way to get free access, right? Do we leave it ever? Probably not. You need to calm the fuck down. Is this ever just a Dooku bomb? I think it is, but I'm gonna behave myself. Yeah, the Savage almost one-shot him. I would like some banners back now, please. Alright. So as long as ships doesn't fuck me, we are teed up for what? $20.85 for the old softmax number. Plus whatever else may come. Alright. That is not the... Holy shit. That would have sunk it. That would have just probably ended everything. Alright. Well, now we're untouchable, right? The bad karma got swords. We're good, alright. I guess I was just thinking about exec, so I clicked on the exec picture. The exec goes in the exec hole. Not much damage pressure to start. Why do you look like that? What are you doing? Okay, if I had used heal, I might have been at contract if I'm keeping score. Pop that shit. Pop this shit. Alright. I thought it was a 78. Am I crazy? I guess I am. Unfortunate way to find out. I assume bounty hunters against exec? Surely never punished. Surely. Give me the value. I assume this is just this. Would we ever be worried about not bringing reinforcements? We could. Oh wait, can we try it in arena? It's not going to be a high start B-wing, I assume. Force up B-wing, R8 Drogon, R7 Kyle, 7-star. I mean, the rubbish was going to. I'm the only motherfucker who didn't have 7-star Ravensclaw until 2 weeks ago. Don't worry about it. Cassian Ghost. It's a good comp. They chose the ships correctly. Nice to see a player who knows what the fuck they do. Ooh, but did they post bigs? That's 4 reinforcements. Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna look. Gunmos. GC history. Uh-oh. Caught red-handed. Biggs moment. No bigs. Alright, cool. They know their shit. Look, man. It's a rare thing these days. Cool to see. Hmm. Could we just end the match right now? Yes, but that's not what matters. I'll chicken out, but I'm not gonna bring it. Or I'm gonna bring it, but I'm not gonna use it. Unless it looks bad. I don't see how it could possibly look bad though. It just seems incredibly unlikely. Yep. And then yep. Mom said it's my turn to play. Plenty of protection regen for me. I'm gonna be honest, I would not post Bistan in this fleet. Like, look how little he just did. And I know, obviously, this is going to lose, or should lose. I'm not calling it. Regardless, but... Oh, he's in stealth. The point being, he's just a non-contributor. I'm not sure how we get back to full protection on everyone, though. Like, we would almost be getting better banners if we brought out Sith Fighter, I think, just for the foresight to help tank. A commitment to efficiency doesn't mean we have to willfully throw away banners when the evidence points otherwise. Though it's probably too late in this match, I would think. I don't think we want to block hangers, because I think we want more time. I think the match is over. I don't think I gotta say it. Only 75. Alright. 2096. Final score. Soft Max can suck a dick. We did bleed some too. Is the 2100 ever within reach? Where did we bleed? SOK on Jabba we drop like 2. I thought 2100 is possible. It's unfair for me to talk about cheeses because this dude has a like much smaller account, so he's working within his means. Like, and also when I shit talk cheeses, like, you do what you gotta do with. That's just me bitching about it. Fucking ignore me. But this is the type of shit we need to learn to start doing it if I want the either the age of cheesing to end, or at least for them to pay for their sins and for us to profit in this age. I'm lactose intolerant, what can I say? I mean, obviously, like, some of the fights had an advantage, but, like, Malgus is gonna work against Zori no matter what. That sort of thing. C is gonna work no matter what. Alright, motherfucker. You. Leave. Now. Why? Ew. I don't want to see you ever again. Be gone with you. Alright, anything else going on? Bonuses for Jawas? Trench-led Geos? I'm gonna be honest, I mean, obviously the Geos is leading into the Jawas, that's what they're going for, but I don't really... My Jawas semi-exists, but probably don't have to do this shit. Spy Nuke in 3-1? No? Winnable? Yeah, it's about what I expected. Run it back. Did I see the smugglers run 3 rewards posts? What the fuck? I did not. Smugglers run 3 update. Thank you for telling me. My internet's dead? Are we live? Are we alive? Scavenger's not alive, so we restart. Alright. Is this a Leia event or is this an Ahsoka event? Okay, so it's not a new tier of thing, is it? I will not remod any Jawa. Damn, remodding kind of good, huh? All right, let's look at this. So what exactly is this? We'll be reducing the cadence of each smuggler's run will have to ensure everyone's getting the proper amount of rewards total. We've increased the rewards per run. Current case will be smugglers run every other Monday, 2 every other Wednesday, and 3 every other Friday. I mean, every event twice a month. Sure. I don't know what the current cadence was to like know the difference, but I like what? So this was probably 3 times a month for 12, and now it's 2 times a month for 12. I'm cool with that. Does anybody know what it was at? Or is this slightly toned down? That might be toned down. Alright. Smugglers run 3. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know the names of the events that well. Thermal exchange unit, yeah. So Smugglers Run 3 does not have thermal exchange units. It has the recalibration materials. It comes with a 6D. Okay, we were talking about those. So CG is just starting to give out 6-dot mods. It's kind of crazy. I said it jokingly about the one event that showed like a golden mod coming in. I was like, man, what if they just start? Apparently the answer is yes. That's crazy. I guess it feels appropriate for this era of the game. I think it's a good change. It means that like people who don't want to slice mods are just forcibly going to start possibly getting better mods. Like, all right, motherfucker, you're whether you want it or not, this 20 speed mod is coming. You don't want to go digging for it, so be it. It's here anyway. Get fucked. SR3 a bonus tier. Extremely deadly R9. So we're gonna get both of these every 2 weeks? Or is it going to be... Does bonus tier imply... Okay, what... It wouldn't be this plus this, right? It would just be this. Yeah, I think so. Alright. So almost 100 micro attenuators. What is it? 200 micro attenuators? It's still 2 attempts, right? I would assume. Okay, so 200 micro attenuators a month when you farm Pirate King Hondo. Plus other goodies, plus 6-dot mods. Smugglers Run 2 being upgraded to give... Wait, but it says Smugglers Run 2 already gave. I don't think that's true. Right? I don't think so. Interesting. I'll be curious to see this. I mean, so in a certain sense, getting pre-leveled mods is kind of worse than just getting more materials, because the mod just might be trash that comes pre-leveled, where if you got the materials would for sure go on better mods. But I mean, these are speed sets, so I guess it's just basically straight speed gambling. His quote is, I've been told that you can do both for SM3. That's a lot of micro attenuators. If that is true. That would be pretty sick. I mean, the other major takeaway here is, holy shit, okay. Like, Apparently, I'm late to the party on this because I've mentioned this offhand in a few discords, and everyone's just like, "Yeah, we've been doing that." I have never sold 6 dot mods until like the first time 2 weeks ago. Apparently, people are just doing that, but I don't know. I just didn't have the base 6 dots to ever consider selling it. But I'm like, okay, I'm past the point of pilot mods. I'm past the point of like what everyone needs. What the fuck am I doing here? And like going back and looking at some of the either lousy or desperation 6 dots I did back in the day. Wow, a giant disappointment. Better than getting nothing like Ahsoka. Motherfucker, go look at the Leia event. What are you talking about? What? I think many were hoping for signal data. I mean, from the post that I don't want to do this. I fucking. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. We must leave this place. What? I'm. We can't. We cannot. The hate for Ahsoka's events continues to fucking baffle me. That people will defend Leia's event, which gives you literally nothing. And then Peridia Patrol, they're like, well, CG was nice and gave me access to it early, so does it really count? Okay, so the message that you're sending is you don't want early access to events? You want to have to farm Ahsoka fully? CG fucked up because they were nice? Okay, yeah. Grex, are you looking to... Are you... Enabled? It looks like a yes. Well, I'm waiting. I will message that guy. Hello. Alright. I feel like I need to just start trying some shit. Like fishing for berries. That might lead to a less than optimal gameplay experience. If you walk up to a cabinet, you can say, I've got next. I might have actually done it when I was running forward and press join. Every time I walk into our arcade, I just like at the fucking Battle for Mandalore door scene where like if there's sufficiently enough people on fire or electrified. I'm starting to learn how to deal with Teemos, at least to a slight degree. Darius has a very favorable matchup, I feel like, as somebody who's played Teemo to Darius a lot. It's fucked. I suspect this may not be an experienced player. Oh, it's two people. I need to stop doing point blank fireballs. The Teemo is basically just playing Russia at this point. What? I couldn't see him. I literally could not see him. Air dash, what I should just held back. You must smash more. I could have leveled through it. I'm just not used to level 3 in combos yet. That's worse. That Warwick Bloodlust like cross up X move is extremely negative apparently, so I'm sorry to just wait to bait it out. You can double up on this. Nope. Do you want me to like assist behind shield type shit? Uh you can super 2 out that. I have fought so many Browns in the last 2 days, and let me tell you, I have become intimately familiar with all the ways that he can get fucking ice shields. I'm so tired of being shielded in the corner. I just want to go home. Like, pretty much everything the Brown player does links into either double normal special 2 or S2 super. Dropped. I tried to attack. Fucking chaotic. I'm gonna take her over here. Oh, that's cool. Think about the average Galaxy of Heroes player, and then apply that basis of assumption to combo success rate. That's not. Not safe enough. I honestly thought that I was not gonna be punishable in time. Why did I not get... I went for level 3 and it didn't come out. I held up back. I need to stop doing that. I think I'm late. No. Super 2. Go limit it. Yeah. Why not? I too am in this episode. No, that was supposed to be a diagonal, and it had the perfect punish timing. That would have been really nice. Okay, I don't know why I'm so fucking horrible at landing that habit. Yeah. I am convinced that Braum is higher than people give him credit for. Like, the worst you could say about him is that he's got some, like, he's not as full of a package, but well, yeah, if you learn to play Braum where you just have blue shield at all times, like, it's... I don't like playing against Braum right now. Granted, I'm bad, and I know that part of my frustration is because I'm bad, and I'm bad at neutral, and I'm... Like, I need to start, throwing his block more. His shield block. I swear to God they made this jump harder. You won for as right as the match ended, I guess. Maybe we actually are cursed. What the fuck is happening? Your chart does too. It deletes projectiles. Ah, fucking just barely fell short. I tried to do S2 in a tag. If I do the now get back move, it's like 2 seconds on lockdown while you get to do whatever you want. I landed with up back and got hit for it. Just an extremely bad habit. Your charge S2 clears out everything that I sent you. Like the whole S2. Oh, that was a medium. I picked him up. Did you sit back? If you sit down at the TV, you can queue over it that way if you're like, this TV. I must have this TV. I think you literally can just like sit at the big screen. It's not necessarily a hard set to have it at this time, but at least for this week and maybe next week, it'll be around 8:30. I might do an hour earlier, like at 7. That's that. I should have stayed you, I think. I don't like throw is supposed to punish the roll, so I don't know why I'm not getting it unless I'm just late. I was wondering if that would work. Ah, I didn't get the slump. How the fuck did that hit me in the air? I think I can double down onto T3 as well. Ah, I should have tagged. I jumped at the wrong time. Unfortunate. What? How did that not pick him up? I'm dead. I'm not dead. I've never been more alive. It is a parry, but I think I was outside the explosion punish range. I've never seen that. Right. I didn't even need to double down. I should attack. How was she outside that hitbox? How? I mean, I made mistakes. Oh, I whipped. I should have Sun 5 him. I don't think this works. Ah, the fucking pause threw me off. Fucking body blocked me from following up on it. It does. That doesn't work. God damn it. No, man. He's playing my other team. No, I should have been already. I my blast knocked him out of it, I guess. Nice. Oh, you need to go. How the fuck does that miss? It would be nice to successfully land that one time tonight, but I'm apparently just incapable. I don't understand why I got hit. I was only blocked. I think I might have dashed. Oh, that limit strikes from there. He's parried it earlier too, so I don't know why he's not punishing the. Why? Why the fuck did that drop? I'm dead. It is insane how much range he has. Low block. You must. Why did jab not come out? What I meant to hit. That's why I like the Aria assist on it. I don't know if it's bleed is flat damage per assist, but I figure Aria assist is just machine gun bleed. Ah, I should have done sooner. Hmm. Fucking. I almost dropped it like 3 times. Yep. I just didn't practice hard combos, I guess. Dropping way more than I should. That is the wrong button. I didn't know the overhead actually like dodged like that. Do you need to take a break? Well, I hit the part that I have been dropping and then missed the part that I should be hitting. I parried early. Fuck. I ran under her. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's up to you know. Uh, there is, but I don't know how to do it to like explain it. Push block basically fucks up that sequence. Her low medium outranges my fucking heavy. Uh, I was definitely facing the other way. All right, I might call it there. Yeah, I need to go take my meds. Hurting a bit. All right, good shit. I could remove you if that would help. Later, good games. All right, I know I need to get things hooked up so that audio saves a little bit better and YouTube and all that, but yeah, good shit. Thanks all for hanging out. Later.